I'm Peter with ProLifeNews.tv and NationalProLifeRadio.net, and I'm at Maryland University, and this is out in College Park, Maryland. And the folks here at Students for Life are having the GAP, which is a Genocidal Awareness Project display. You can see people starting to put things up behind me, and what they do is they'll show various signs, but rather than explain that whole thing, let me let Aching Ragwar explain it for us. Why don't you tell us about this event today and what it's about, what you're trying to accomplish?
What we're trying to accomplish is we show images of past genocides and we compare that to abortion to show people that they're both wrongs and this is why. So that's pretty much self-explanatory.
And the past genocides, what are the three?
The three main ones that are included are the Holocaust, the Cambodian genocide, black lynchings, and we also have pictures of the Rwandan genocide. That's pretty recent.
Oh, I didn't know that one is in there. So,
yeah.
I think that probably the basic theme for this is sort of the unwanted, isn't it?
Right.
And
correct.
How do people respond to it?
People are usually angry, but it's usually because they don't agree with our stance that the unborn are human beings. It's not necessarily that there are bloody pictures there. It's more or less because they don't agree with what we're saying.
And as far as doing various events with Students for Life, you try to do what you can. This is probably one of the main events that you do, right? And it's an annual event?
We sometimes have it every semester. We had this event last semester also, but usually it's once a year. Once a year.
And what are other things that you do?
We also have the Cemetery of the Innocents, which is another display where we put 3,500 flags over on McKeldin Mall, which represents a gravesite for the unborn, and it represents the number of abortions that occur each day, approximately the number of abortions that occur each day.
And what has the response to that been?
It's not as angry, but people aren't as willing to come up to us and talk to us just with GAP, but it's not as forceful, I guess, so a lot more people are responsive to that.
Don't you think that people, when they come up to you here and they're angry at you, how does that make you feel? And because they're angry at us for showing them what these signs look like of what they support.
Right. Sometimes it makes us feel a little discouraged, but we just take it with a grain of salt and we just keep doing what we do, because to me, at least, it doesn't matter that everyone is angry at us as long as there's a few people or at least one person who changes their mind or thinks about this issue a little bit harder.
Good. And you have, there's going to be about 10 or so people out here today that are going to help with this event. And we're going to, of course, broadcast it. We'll try to do a live broadcast later on, and we think it's great that you're out here and doing what needs to be done. Why don't you take a second and look at the camera, tell some folks out there, maybe other people who want to start Students for Life groups or other Students for Life groups, just tell them why we're here, what it is that we're doing.
Well, we're here basically to spread the education about why abortion is wrong and to show people that the unborn are human beings and that they deserve the right to life also. And it's a really good thing to get out here and be active and do this because it's something that we're passionate about, and if you're passionate about it too, it's a good thing to do as well.
Great. Well, thanks again for being out here.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it. This is Peter with ProLifeNews.tv and NationalProLifeRadio.net.